Okay guys, welcome back to another video with Carl's Garage, brought to you by Straight Outta Content. And in today's video, I'm going to answer some questions. So if you don't know, I just did a very similar video yesterday called reading comments from real life Kia owners and answering some comments that you guys continue to leave on either here, the Carl's Garage page, which again, as you can see, is no longer monetized because they flagged me for some really stupid stuff. So if you want to support the channel, you can always buy the book. This book is going like hotcakes. Definitely reached over 100 books sold. I'm really proud of myself that I'm helping out a lot of people. Again, all of the information in this book is actually free, that you can go and watch it all yourself if you want to click all of these different links and go to all of my different playlists in YouTube, or if you just want it all in one place and you want all these documents all in one place, because you're going to get this, everything that you see right here, you're going to get in the handbook. So you're going to get a link and it's going to send you to this thing right here. It's going to send you to this folder right here, and then you can come in here, you can download all of the information that you can think of pertaining to the class action lawsuit and also the recall for all of these Kia cars, really going back from 2010 all the way up to about 2019. 2020. So, but in today's video, I'm going to answer some comments in my main channel, which is Straight Outta Content, because I still get a lot of people over there who ask me a lot of questions about the cars and the older videos that I have on here. So thank you. Somebody just said 4.5 Shammer 20 hours ago, just said, thank you. Appreciate that. This video right here is probably one of the biggest Kia videos I have on the channel. This was when my tax lady, she gave me a receipt of how much they charged her, and I actually helped her start the process to get her engine replaced. But so here we go. We got 2 days ago. I do miss a lot of comments here on Straight Outta Content because it's really predominantly for my business channel, but I try to make these videos, and I've also been dealing with COVID lately. So if you hear me cough, I apologize. So here we go. Yeah, but so in this video, he said, yeah, but there's many things related to recalls that they haven't officially put a recall out for. So it's going to screw half the other people. Yeah. No. So my quick answer to that is that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but there's many things related to recalls that they haven't officially put a recall out. Well, he's misinformed, because they've put a recall out and class action lawsuits, which there's still current class action lawsuits still going on right now pertaining to the Kia, Hyundai, and Genesis vehicles, or at least the engine that. I don't think they put the Theta 2 in the Genesis, but there's still other recalls related to the Genesis. But as you can see, the Kia Optima in this video, we're going to be very specific in this video. The recalls for these cars, 2010 through 2019, 2020 Kia and Hyundai vehicles, all the recalls pertaining to the engines, they're out. Right? They are out. They have given you documents like this right here, this owner manuals pamphlet. They've sent out a bunch of stuff. You may not have gotten it, but they've sent it out. See, 2011 through 2018. And then this right here just covers Kia. This doesn't even cover Hyundai, but the same exact thing. But they've sent all this stuff out. So it exists. I don't know why people comment like this. Like, maybe I'm reading it wrong, but according to the way that I'm reading it, it doesn't make any sense. Yes, people are screwed, but if you have one of these vehicles, 99.9% chances are, if it's 2019 or older, you probably have an open recall on your vehicle, unless it's a V6. So here we go, 2 days ago. Judge charged the same amount on my 2015 Kia Soul. The car will not accelerate. I cannot go on the highway. See, and I also answered somebody else like this, answered their question in this video right here. So definitely go check that out. So in this situation, this 2015 Kia Soul was like the worst car ever made. This situation, it looks like that they charged him. And the reason why they charged her in this video is because when she called, she said I had an engine problem. So they're not going to tell you that there's an open recall. They're just going to attempt to fix your engine problem, which is crazy, right? You would think that they would, be good, but they're not obligated to inform you about it because of documents like this, which have been sent out in the masses. And then people like me covering all this content, they have settled all forms of communication. This one goes back through 2021, date 2020. When's this one go back to? This one have a date on it? A lot of these usually have dates of whenever they sent out information on these vehicles to people. There's another one in here. I think it's red. No, not that one. There's another one. Is it this one? When was this one? See? Oh, 2018. See? So they've been sending out information for a very, very, very long time. So you're supposed to know, basically. You are supposed to know. You should have caught it. According to them, you should have caught it. But again, they're not going to tell you, nor are they obligated to. And as far as not accelerating, well, yeah, it sounds like you might have the KSDS because it isn't accelerating. And usually that's considered limp mode. But remember, if your issue is not rod bearing related and you have like a fuel issue, which can definitely cause this not accelerating, if you have a fuel issue at all, then they're going to charge you and fix your fuel issue, and it's not going to be engine related. Don't expect a new engine. As far as I cannot go on the highway, well, even if you wanted your engine replaced, guess what? You're going to have to drive it because they're not going to replace it. It could drive slow. It could, as long as it starts and moves, they're not going to replace it. The engine has to blow, completely blow, and then they will start the replacement. Why do I know that? Because in this video right here, I call the, and I'll read his comment, but I call my local Beck and Master Kia back when I had my Kia, and they told me the exact same thing. Hey man, that oil shooting all over your head gasket, I mean, that oil shooting all over from your head gasket, I mean, not from your head gasket, from your valve cover gasket is not our issue. It's not a failed engine. We'll replace it for you, but it's not a failed engine. So my wife and I had to actually, when we filmed a 2-part video, and we actually had to replace the valve cover gasket in that Kia Optima. So because they leak, it's a failure point. The whole engine is the worst engine I've ever seen in my entire life. There's so many different failure points. So let's move on to his question. Do you still answer questions regarding this oil leak problem? This isn't an oil leak problem. It's just a bad valve cover gasket. My wife has a 2016 Optima LX with 135,000 miles, and I am seeing the same issue as you. Trace oil on the spark plug well, dirty spark plugs after 9 months, oil staining and oil wetness on the backside of the valve cover gasket area. My guess is to change the gasket under the cover. Yeah. If you watch this video, you will see, hey, if you watch this video and you have a similar issue, it's the valve cover. It's pretty simple. It's not rocket science. It's the valve cover. I'm not trying to be facetious here or be an a-hole, but if you watch this video, please click on to the next ones where you see me changing the valve cover. And you also, like I said, you hear me talk to my local dealership and they tell me, hey, Mr. Adams, we could do it for you, but your engine's not failing. So yeah, buddy, you need a valve cover. But you need, hopefully you have more than, well, if you're watching this video, buddy, whoever this is, Mr. Patrick and your wife, hopefully you have that KSDS on that 2016 Kia Optima, because if you do not have that KSDS and you go in here messing with this and stuff like that, then that engine blows and you don't have it. They're going to be like, well, who's the last person to touch this engine? Well, I did my valve cover gasket. Well, you must have did something and therefore you voided the warranty because you didn't have the KSDS. So now we're not going to replace your engine when it blows, because it's gonna blow. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Oh yeah, this video right here is really huge. Probably one of the biggest videos on the channel, period. Teaching you how to just replace that stupid cap because it comes off in the car wash. Everybody. I mean, this guy said his came off in the car wash. The shark fin order, safety, they're ready and saw. Yep, he's gluten tape, especially when driving fast now. I assume mine got knocked off the highway. Okay. But yeah, everybody's I'm telling you, these cars are just so poorly built. So poorly built. It's me having COVID. Like I said, I'm still recovering. Here we go. 5 days ago. Help, my engine is blown. 2013 Kia Optima, 123,000 miles on it. Well, Mr. Dane, hopefully you're watching this new video because yeah, I'm answering your question. There's nothing much I can do. If you want some help, hopefully you can get the book, and then you can either, listen, if you don't want to get the book, you can just go through all of my videos on both of my channels and see what the steps are to get your engine replaced, or you can just get the book. Like I always tell people, get the book, print out all of these things, all of these notices, find your car on here. You said you have a 2013 Kia Optima. So we got Soul, Optima. This is hybrid EV, but this is the Theta 2. See, you know what's very funky, which I hate about a lot of these like paperworks, is like they'll leave out certain cars. So you might get this and be like, "Ooh, my Kia Optima isn't a hybrid, so therefore I'm not covered," right? You'll get that, and I've seen it happen to people. They'll be like, "My Kia Optima is not covered. It says hybrid," right? But you got to do more research, right? So here it is right here, 2011 to 2014 Kia Optima. Here it is right here. Hyundai, Kia fire and engine recalls 2010 through 2021. So see, I was saying 2019. It's really all the way up to a few years ago. But there's your car, buddy, right there. But again, you wouldn't know that if you just searched it, right? You'd search online. You'd be like, "Oh, I don't see my car," right? I don't see my car. I don't. It says it doesn't have a. I typed in my VIN number. It says it doesn't have a recall. Here it is again. Affected models 2011 through 2018, my Optima vehicles equipped with the 2.4 liter GDI engine or whichever engine that you have in here. Even if it is hybrid though, doesn't matter. You still are covered as long as you have that KSDS, which again is very, very, is this the KSDS form? Yes, this right here is it. What is the issue with the KSDS software currently installed in your vehicle? You see, as a result of software error, once limp mode home is activated, you will no longer be able to accelerate the vehicle up to 55 miles an hour. See, so if you're everybody who's telling me that they're not really being able to drive fast, it's telling me that you probably have the KSDS, which is great, congratulations. But unfortunately, your engine is in the process to blow. And I've seen dealerships, and people have told me many a times, dealerships, they brought their car to them under limp mode, and the dealership has been like, "Nope, sorry, I can't do anything until the engine blows." And then they force them to go drive it for the engine to blow on the highway, and then for them to tow it back. It's crazy. It's super crazy. But yeah, so if your Kia Optima is blown, hopefully you got that KSDS. And if you do not, there's still a lot of content in here in the book that you can get that can assure you that you will still get your engine replaced. Don't let them screw you over. If it blew due to the engine going bad and you don't have the KSDS, you can still get it replaced. And in fact, I show you guys that in this latest video. Oh no, it's my latest video on Straight Outta Content. So my latest video on this channel, right? The last video on this channel right here. I'm not gonna click my dashboard because it's gonna show my money, and that's none of your business. So that's gonna be it for this comment video. Again, we have this. Well, that's BS. My engine already has 250,000 miles on it, so figured they would just deny me on that alone, but it has burned oil since day one. I noticed it didn't even do oil changes, just kept adding oil and change a filter from time to time. Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's saying that's BS to, but you're never changing the oil, just adding oil and changing the filter is insane. But do what you want. Again, if they denied you, that makes sense, but they can't deny you because of how many miles are on it. If the engine fails, the engine fails. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Again, stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to be doing these a lot more. Remember, the book is available. The book is available. It'll be in the link in the description. Please get the book. It will help you it has all the paperwork that you need. It's not just a book and all this literature right here. It comes with all of these documents. We got settlement agreements. Again, like I tell people, take these documents, walk into your Kia dealership. If they deny you or if they start giving you a hard time, and slap them in the face with one of these class action lawsuits and show them like, "Hey, no, I'm well prepared. I am very well prepared. You are going to replace my engine." So that, they got, and please also pay attention to all of my videos because all of these links are clickable in my PDF. So you can come in here, you can click right here, and it's gonna, this is the video right here. So this right here is the video where I tell you guys about how they extended warranty care. So if you spent some money on your Kia to get it fixed and you need to get reimbursed, they have extended that to like April of 2024. It did end in December 7th of this year, but they extended it because so many of you out there need this issue fixed. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hit that subscribe button, share. It's Carl's Garage. Cop that book, 10 bucks, cop the book right now. Go.